Good day, fellow modelers. Today I have a video showing you some onboard FPV flying of my latest project, a Hobby King 70mm Flycat EDF model. The basic model flies and performs well out of the box, but I noticed some pretty obvious issues that could be changed that would make it fly even better. The stock model has 3 cheater holes to feed the fan, left and right aft fuselage, and bottom just ahead of the fan. Telemetry data told me that the lower cheater hole was not required at all, and the side cheaters could be filled in if the inlet was cut back about 4 inches. The stock inlet is way too small for a high-performance 70mm fan. After some small aerodynamic improvements such as filling in holes, a new exhaust nozzle, and new wingtips, I was happy with the result. The model went from a stock 83 miles an hour at 58 amps to 96 miles an hour and only 53 amps. I even got the 50% cruise current down from the high 30s to the low 30s at 65 to 75 miles an hour. Then it was time to install my digital FPV system. Some time ago, I developed and printed a few modular pan-only head-tracking camera VTX systems to fit my smaller models, typically 64, 70, and 80mm jets, and 1100mm to 1500mm span warbirds. The units can be swapped from model to model in just a few minutes. After a few not-so-great landings and tearing not only the main gear out of the wing, but busting the nose loose too, I decided to make the model a low-rider, fixed-gear airplane with wheels in the fairings in the booms and a trailing link steerable nose gear. The system works great, and the model basically just flies off the ground. With no cheater holes and no fear of ingesting anything in the inlet now that it's much farther back, the low profile is not of any concern. The video I will show you is one of my most recent flights on a mild spring day, but a fairly strong crosswind from the right. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.